That luminous cross that hovered over the length of my body all those years ago was such a surprise, and at the same time such a relief. For a fleet second it hovered over me and then it lifted. I was visiting home from England, home being Israel, and the family was having such difficulties, and I took the whole burden on myself. Very quickly, the following morning, I understood that that was not a burden for me to carry. Years later, I knew that this was to exemplify Jesus' verse saying, "Come unto me, all ye who are heavy laden, and I shall give you rest." Thereafter, as I came to know God, the single most exciting thing was how the flow of His Spirit began to flow through my life, and how His presence was so tangible, so caring, so loving, so present, so there, not just for me, but for everybody I met. I began to feel with other people so closely, and I began to understand how much the Lord wanted and still wants for people to be very close with Him. And so what I'd like to explain and point to just now is 3 simple principles in order to begin to draw near God with faith and expectation that He will respond. He will respond since He is the one who is calling. Therefore He will respond. The very first thing is just ask. Ask for anything you want. Ask for the little things, ask for the big things, and release. Ask and release and expect a response, but not trying to control it. That's the first principle. The second principle is seek. When the simple, superficial asking doesn't get you deep enough, then you need to begin to look in all sorts of ways. Of course, finding and listening to God in the scriptures, and even without the scriptures, seeking in every way you know how to. There is a greater reward. Then the next step is to wait on Him. So waiting for Him, whether waiting quietly as you are praying or as you are seeking, and having the patience to wait, or waiting over time for days, months, and even years. The Lord is present, and He wants to make Himself known to everyone. That's really incredible, that the very latest experience I've had of Him being very real and very immediate was when He was whispering to me just before I decided to come on board of this course, saying He would like me to go on the course even though I was not inclined to do so. Saying to me that He would like me to teach and to reach out to many, helping out on how to become intimate with God and how to come unto Him for an easier yoke. And this is the reason why I've been speaking on this subject today.